How do you picture the end of the world? Maybe like a zombie apocalypse. Maybe the whole world is going into war and everything ends that way. Or maybe there's like a disease or whatever. Let's picture this for a second. You're in your deathbed. Your family and loved ones are surrounding you. Your kid is holding your hand on the bedside, right? And you just hear the heart monitor going. And you lay there and you wonder to yourself, what was it all for? Everything. But at that point you have lived your life and maybe you will have wrapped some purpose behind it, but as your head starts to get fuzzy and you start to move on, you see something. You realize that you really only lived one time. That you really only get one chance at this thing. Just like how billions and billions of years happened before we were born. After we die, the end of the universe will come. Just like that, in a blink of an eye, the end of the universe will end. As soon as your existence ends. Because your conscious is really the only thing that matters right now. Once you go, none of it will matter to you. You won't be around to see it. You won't be around to experience it anyway. Not like it'll exist. You go to a place where hearts can no longer break because there are no hearts in the first place. You go to the place of nothing and everything. Because sometimes you get so caught up in your emotions, you feel like you remember everything, but remember nothing at all. It feels like you were there, but you weren't. In a ghost, like it feels like you're haunting your own home sometimes. And when you do lay down in your bed for the last time, because let's face it, you could walk out of your house today and get hit by a car or anything. It could happen to you, whether like a slow pull of like a disease or something. Just, you have to just sit there and just take it, and just, but that kind of stuff, because you don't realize how valuable time is until you have none left, or until you see the clock starting to tick down, and then you realize that maybe it all wasn't for nothing, or maybe it was, but then we snap back to today, but we're always so focused on what tomorrow is going to bring that we almost forget about today. We get so caught up on what was, on what could be, but never what is. Because never we tell ourselves that they are still here. We believe that lie, because that's the only way we know how to cope with things we don't know how to control. We tell ourselves fibs. We manipulate ourselves, and just to keep away that darkness. And then you start to notice that the things you once enjoyed, you're no longer enjoying, and now all of a sudden your head is starting to get fuzzy, and that white light is coming down, and all of a sudden now you're passing away, and you realize, maybe this is the only time we will ever be able to experience ever. And billions and billions of years are going to go by. All right, but here we are for this however long, who knows how long you're actually going to live for. But you're here. Your time, that nothingness that you crave, that no meaning, that place, it'll come one day. Just right now, try to enjoy the now. Try to enjoy this presence, because you don't have to see all the great wonders of the world. You don't have to go out there and make $1 million or be the most famous person or have to talk to a podcast or do anything crazy like that, because sometimes the days can kind of feel like that one episode of SpongeBob. All right, where Squidward's going around doing all the things. It could feel like that. But you have to realize that this is your existence, that this is your life. We are all just living inside of it. All right, including me. All right, because I'm just some random guy on the internet telling you that the world is going to end. But in reality, it could. I mean, look around the world right now. Walmarts, no food, no nothing. The end is coming sooner than you think. No, I'm talking like I'm some 2012 conspiracyist right now. No. World's not coming to an end, but I promise you, yours might. If you continue down the same path, the same bad habits, slipping into the same mode, into that same mindset, the nothing in this world matters. Yeah, it's true. You can keep on saying nothing matters. It's true. None of this matters. Nothing you do, nothing you ever, nobody you ever see, it doesn't matter. All right, but why not celebrate that? Why not use that as the power to go out there and get embarrassed, fail, try everything, do it all? You know, because there's one thing the brain will never stop doing. It'll never stop learning. It'll never stop learning new things. And when I tell you that there is a whole world out there of things to explore, oh, you're going to get excited, you know? And think about it. You might not even know what you like right now, but when you go out there and you start trying things, you know, it's okay to fail. You know, great things, they take time. All right? And in fact, I'm so confident with this. Watch this. Bottle of water. Could I have pressed the little pause timer on the new iPhone thing, new app to like make a little edit there? Yes, I could have. But we're going to keep it in because we're raw over here. All right? But anyway, if you guys made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you. You know, and you matter. All right? You really do. You know, and I want you to get out there and I want you to enjoy this journey. All right? Because that's exactly what it is. You know, it's just experience. You know? Nothing is permanent. Everything is temporary. Everything good and bad. Nothing will last. Nothing good or bad will last forever. You have to just realize that. And everything will eventually just come to you. You know? You have to just know it's going to be okay. You know that you've already won. Know that there is no place, and just know that there is no tomorrow. And if you're waiting for the right time in life to do that thing, to follow your dreams, to go out there and try to chase them, because I'll tell you one thing. You keep your dreams alive. Yeah, you might almost give up. You might almost want to not keep going. You know, but I'll tell you one thing. The things that happen in like those fairy tale shows and movies, they happen in real life. You know, and it could happen to you. You know, you just have to get out there and you have to give this life your best shot. All right? So get out there, enjoy your day, and one more thing for me. Stay positive. Thank you.